guys, it's Cassie at Trinkets, and today I'm just working on putting the finishing touches on these cute little ponies. They're getting their hair bows and all their other cute stuff now that their hair's out of the curlers and styled. So lots of fun to be had today. Alright, so back to bows. I needed to get more ponies. I ran out. Which is great. I got through all the yellows. Now it's on to orange and peach. So right now I am working on getting through putting ribbons on all the ponies that I have and getting the finishing touches done so that I can get them photographed and listed. And I tend to work by color for Instagram purposes because for whatever reason you cannot sort your photos on Instagram, which is just silly. Whoever decided that was a good idea because I can't organize it later. So I just try to keep enough stuff together that it looks right with everything else that's around it. And if you're going kind of with similar colors, then at least there's something there to tie them together. So that's been my personal goal, just to keep Instagram looking nice. So I tend to try to work in colors now. Didn't used to do that, but because of the way their sort feature is, that's how I work now. So right now we're on orange. Orange and peach. So this is going to be a little side detour because I was ordering parts. So I tried to order parts for the Peachy Parlor or Pretty Parlor for My Little Pony. And looking at the descriptions, I didn't see, nor did I think, that I was getting a new Peachy on one of the ones that I was looking at, because it was already open box. It wasn't like I was getting a new one in box, and so I ended up accidentally ordering this guy. So this is the remake from the 35th anniversary ponies. So then we have this one, which is the vintage one. Now, I wasn't even attempting to get the pony. The pony wasn't really part of the prize, but I couldn't tell from the photos that she was that different at first. But if you look at them side by side, you can see she's more peach, she's more brown, definitely has darker hearts, and then she has the fading pink hair, where she has the normal pink hair. And I'm like, they are so different. Like, it's pretty surprising sometimes to see what they look like when you actually get them next to each other. But unfortunately I ordered the wrong parts because I was trying to get replacement parts and I saw that the door was good. Surprising fun fact, the door from the old Peachy Parlor and the new Peachy Parlor are exactly the same. So I think I'm going to be selling my old Peachy Parlor with a new door because the other one's just not worth the new one's not worth anything at this point. I don't know what else to do with that. It was an accident, but it was kind of a happy accident because now I have a very sturdy replacement door because the plastics get brittle as they get older, and so I don't know what else to do with it. That's why I ordered it, so I guess I'm gonna use it. Obviously I will disclose that that is a new door, not the vintage one, but you know, I don't know if they were intentionally selling it the way that they did or not. I still looked at the listing and I'm like, I don't really know either way if it's new or old based on the listing. So I think it was just kind of a oops all the way around. But yeah, so kind of fun to see the two of them side by side though. It was a little bit of a surprise to get her. I didn't anticipate her being a new Peachy, not an old Peachy. And definitely not the playset being that way. So she's pretty cool though, just different. Luckily, I sell toys, so if I get the wrong thing, I can sell it. So we're gonna put some bows on her, and I guess since she has these nice dark pink hearts, I'm gonna put a nice dark pink bow. Why not? All the fun things that happen when you're buying and selling And looking for parts for things is what you end up getting when you're looking. Oh, so something really cool happened the other day. Speaking of the 35th anniversary ponies, so my Target it stopped carrying the 35th anniversary ponies for like the last 3 months. There haven't been any. None. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get the new ones with like confetti and pinwheel and starflower. And I was so sad. I was like, I can't believe they're all gone. I'm not going to be able to get them, because I'd kind of been getting them so that I can picture them and be able to compare them and do that kind of stuff. And I haven't been able to because there's no more to be had. And I walked in there the other day and I just kind of checked to make sure. And of course they have pound puppies right now too, which are really cute. And there they were. 5 of the 6. I realized after I got home that I was missing confetti. But all the rest of them were there on the shelf. Someone beat me to confetti, so I'll go back and look for her too. But I was so excited to finally see them, and they actually look like they should. Some of the first ones from Basic Fun they released, like, I don't know why Sunlight was like dark green. She's supposed to be like aqua. But yeah, so other than a few colors being a little bit off, it's been really like so great to see the original pony on the shelf. And then I'm looking at trying to at least get those just for the sheer fact of getting pictures of them. And of course now I'm having to redo my pictures because I got a new camera. And I'm like, the lighting on my old camera used to drive me crazy. Like, it would, some days it would be really bright, and some days it would be really dark, and sometimes I couldn't get it to stop taking yellow photos. I'm like, could you just stop driving me nuts? And you know, that's what you get with a point and shoot. It was a pretty decent camera for what it was. It just would constantly drive me crazy. When I took photography and things in high school, I had a 35mm Pentax SLR with these wonderful lenses and all that stuff that my dad had, and then I got to use it. And they're great cameras, but 35mm film doesn't work for what I'm doing. And honestly, I found out they're like not even really developing it anymore now. It's so weird to me. So that's my little side rant there about finally getting what I needed. Yay! I love my new camera. Anyway, I am working on something special for Christmas, so I've been kind of collecting things for them to open, because I plan on doing like another scene, kind of like I did at Halloween. And I found the little world's smallest My Little Ponies. I couldn't find them in the stores. I've been looking for them for a really long time, and finally I was like, you know, okay, let's go check Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. They had all of them together in one foul swoop, and I bought it, and it's done. And they're the cutest tiny little things you've ever seen. So I was very happy to get those finally, and they will be, little spoiler alert, something that the ponies are getting for Christmas when I do my special. Trying to decide if I want to do the normal size ribbon I use or the thicker ribbon, because I happen to have it in the same color. I can't make up my mind. What do you do when you it's like, it's so close and both of them kind of look cute. So I've been starting to use some of this thicker ribbon. The one I usually use is a little closer to the size of the old one. But both of them look nice when they're on there, so I'm having a hard time deciding. I don't know. I guess we're gonna try out the bigger one, I guess. Change it up. Keep it fresh. I don't know. I know I can't even talk. The dilemmas that I have, right? Come on, having to decide which ribbon to do. I mean, seriously, life is hard. Sorry. But these are the things I think about. I don't know, that's what happens when you're putting bows in pony hair. Which color, what size, you know, what's gonna look best. Does it really matter? Probably not, but if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you do, right? You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Especially when when you're stuck with silly choices like which bow is better. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so I can see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.